Welcome to Monterey's Cooking. I'm Cookin Pisto. This is Veal Panetta, folks. I'm really proud to have Veal Panetta with us today.
Nice to be with you,
Leon,
John.
really welcome.
Great. Look forward to it.
Leon is Monterey's favorite son, folks. He's been in Washington for quite a long time. He started as a congressman, then your budget director, then chief of staff of the most powerful country in the world. That's some big stuff, Leon.
And now I'm in John Pisto's kitchen.
And now we're going to cook some veal. Well, that's very nice. I think that's very nice. Okay, Leon, I know you like to cook, and I know you're a gnocchi man, and I know you like veal. So I thought we'd come on the show and we'd give you some different ideas. And, we got some nice exotic ingredients to cook with today. I brought some truffles along. These are some that we got in China. I mean, smell them. And has just an incredible smell, doesn't it?
It's about $200 worth, right?
Easily. And then grab that other one. This is a fresh one that comes out of Oregon.
Look at this.
And my friend David brought that down. I mean, smell that. That is just incredible. We're going to do that with pasta and with the veal. And then we got this guy.
Oh, Mama
Look
Mia.
at this one. Isn't that gorgeous?
God.
For those of you that don't know what this is, folks, this is a porcini. It's also known as a boletus edulis, and it's also known, the French call it a cep. And this is probably the find of my life. Isn't that neat?
I guess it is. Yeah, this is terrific.
Just incredible. Incredible. Your wife told me make sure to bring this one home. Okay?
Bring it home. Wait a minute. I already got 3 sons.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
But this is
terrific.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Then then we got some other mushrooms that we picked
at
down
these.
south. Now these are called chanterelles. These are also wild,
Huh.
and these are just gorgeous. These were
Does that smell?
yeah.
How much?
Well, they have a little apricot flavor to
Yeah.
them, just a very slight. And then we've got another one that we've picked, and these are called an agaric, okay, called a Cyprus agarix. And this is a local mushroom, and look how dense that is, and real heavy.
That's very heavy.
Yeah, real dense and real meaty. And in fact, what we did today was we made the stock out of this mushroom because it has such a strong meaty flavor to it. I mean, if you taste it, you think it's meat. So that should go very, very well with the veal. But
Now this you found where? Yeah.
okay, these we find in many different spots.
If any of you find John Pisto going through your backyard, don't pay attention.
I now wear a disguise. I change cars now, folks. You're never going to find me. But with all these ingredients, I think we could come up with something very, very, very special.
Terrific.
So, we went to a nice, actually, I got these out of Nielsen's down in Carmel. They have a nice meat market there.
Oh, that's great. That's a good place.
Yeah, nice veal. This is range veal. There's no more of that, the inhumane stuff. Veal
Where they
now.
used to put the veal in cages.
Yeah,
and
that's been stopped. So now you get these are real good quality veal. To start it off, I'm going to show you how fast you can cook a real gourmet meal. And if you have, and everyone gets these baskets during the year and stuff. Okay, this is an oil that has all the ingredients in it already. Look at it. It has peppers. These are already flavored, and when you apply them to meat or fish, you're going to be flavoring that piece of meat or that piece of fish. So what we'll do, and if you don't mind,
you put it right on the meat.
Yeah, if you don't mind getting your hands dirty a little bit, just kind of rub it in a little bit.
Sure.
Now, there's a rag there for you.
You don't mind my hands.
No, it's all right.
That's good.
and rub it in, and I would let this marinate a little bit. And like I said, you got everything is in there.
That's
and
terrific.
let's put, and maybe we'll put a little bit more garlic in there to give it some great flavor, because we're going to barbecue this. Lalagya, and we'll put.
Now you're talking.
Now we're
You're talking.
Now we're talking.
They put the garlic on. We're in business.
But Leon, for me, cooking is relaxation. It's more than just a.
Oh, absolutely.
You like to cook at home.
It's a joy to be able to do this.
And then to have somebody say it's good even makes it even better.
That's right. Well,
put a little pepper. Okay, keep rubbing that in nice.
You mind if I lick my finger?
No.
That's great.
And it got good flavor, see?
Yeah.
And actually, people don't realize that the older these get, the better it gets, because it even intensifies the flavor.
What was
even
that
more.
last
That was
herb?
some thyme.
Oh,
So you
Thyme
put a little,
yeah.
basilico.
Basil.
Okay.
Some thyme, and just kind of massage it in there. I mean, this has just. I mean, smell this. This is even in a tomato salad. You know, it's just delicious. So to go with that, we're gonna fix some vegetables. And what I usually do is I just go and buy whatever looks real good, and you can do the same thing. Even market day, go to the store, see whatever is good, because I have no idea what we're gonna cook until I look here. I said, well, let's do some zucchini, and we're gonna do some eggplant. You know, this is very Italian. Everybody likes eggplant, especially Southern Italy. And we got some green onion.
Green onions.
Maybe we'll do some real basics. And I'll show you how I like to cut this stuff. And I've got to get the oil or the gas on, and we're going to just use regular olive oil, not extra virgin for cooking.
That's the light.
It's lighter, and we don't want flavor at this point. So here's some little secrets when you cut the eggplant, because you don't want to use this, because this gets all the oil.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you can put into a soup or something else. And we just cut like that. Okay, can you do that on that side?
Sure, sure.
See?
Let me have some of these.
Continue to do that, and just move that over. And we'll do the same thing with the zucchini.
You just square them then, huh?
Yeah, just square them off, see? This way you don't get all that inside that it has a tendency to absorb so much of the oil. Okay, good. Leon, you got that ready?
This is all set.
We'll put that to the side right
All
now.
right.
Well, you could do this shallot for me and just cut it. You know, the Italians would call these shallotti.
Yeah.
You know, they, I don't think Italians use much shallots.
I don't either.
I don't think my mom had those. But, you know, they give a nice flavor. And
my wife Sylvia uses shallots. She
Yes.
likes shallots.
Yeah,
She says
shallots.
there's a good flavor.
It
to
is nice. Now let's talk about your dad's restaurant. Now you know I used to go there because
Carmelo's Cafe.
Yeah, my dad's
Monterey.
tailor shop was just down the street, and I used to have to go there every day for coffee. And geez, it was a nice restaurant. And you guys served the best hamburger, and I remember to this day, big fat guy with onions on it. It was absolutely delicious.
John, those were my earliest memories. I was I think about 5 or 6 years old, and I used to go in the back, and my father put me to work washing
How
glasses
nice.
in the back.
How about that?
In my family, child labor was a requirement.
Well,
Now, on these shallots, how do you want me to
just
trim
cut
these?
them up real fine.
Okay. Yeah, no, you know, it was a busy restaurant because it was downtown Monterey, and there used to be the soldiers from Fort Ord used to come down to downtown Monterey, and they'd have, you know, the best meal there with my father and mother in the restaurant. My mother used to work the cash register, and my father did
nice, huh?
all the work.
Isn't that neat? That was nice. Yep.
Well, as you know, it's a lot of work. Restaurant is a lot of work.
Restaurants are a lot of work, exactly. Especially in those days, I could imagine. I bet did they serve abalone there?
Yeah.
Ben? They did?
Yeah.
You remember how much it was, a dish?
I remember it was 25 cents for spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Those were the days.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Okay, you chop those. Okay, I'm going to show you how fast this can go together. And you're not going to believe that we're going to throw a dish together like this. Okay, those are good.
Is that okay?
And then cut these up just the same size as these guys.
As those, huh?
As the,
Okay.
yeah. And when we put this together, this is going to be incredible.
This is.
But geez, speaking of Washington, how was the food in Washington? I'm sure there's some good restaurants there.
Well,
You
there
know.
are some good restaurants. I have to tell you, I mean, my experience was that the restaurants in New York and even the restaurants in this area, I think, are much better. Washington, you know, there are some good restaurants, but they charge a lot because it's mainly the lobbyists who take people in Congress to dinner.
Entertainment.
And, you know, it isn't, I don't think it's the kind of real good food that you get elsewhere, although there's some good places. There's some good places.
Now, if I'm out of line asking this question, how was the food in the White House? Was it okay? Huh?
Well, you know,
gotta say it's okay.
they've got one of the best chefs in the
Yeah.
world working there, and they've got a pastry chef
Yeah.
who does a great job.
But did he serve pasta on Sunday?
That's the problem. You know what? When I left there, I said to the people downstairs, I said, look, I'm tired of chicken. Can you try to do it? And when I left on the last day, they had sausages, they had pasta, and I said, now why the hell are you doing this on the last day? Why didn't you do it when I first got here?
Folks, you got to realize something. Italian boys have to have pasta on Sunday, otherwise it's not Sunday. I mean, we've got to have pasta and red sauce. When we come back, we're going to put this meal together for you. Okay, folks, here it goes. Real easy. Leon?
Showtime.
Okay.
Showtime.
This moment of truth, folks.
All right.
Now look at the beautiful, see the marinade is worked in there.
Isn't that nice? And it's got the garlic and that's
Everything,
beautiful.
it's going to just char
All
beautifully.
right, here we go.
Put them on the region. See, we should
Shall I
be
put
able
it
to
this
get all
way?
three. Yeah, let's go 1,
All right.
2.
2.
Wash your hands.
My nudge, I just
Oh,
do it.
Well, that happens. Okay.
Folks, do not let your hair go up on your arm.
All right. How's this?
That should work. Nice. That worked. Okay, that's in. Now we throw out the vegetables. And do not breathe that smoke because it has that hot pepper oil in it. And that feels good. Okay, just push all that right here for me.
What's that? All this?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, look how pretty that looks already.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You see?
It's going to be a pretty picture.
I mean, anyone can do this at home. And all we're using is real good vegetables.
It's all, yeah. It's just all very nice vegetables all mixed together.
That's all it is.
Now, how do you, on the veal, do you push them down at all, John,
Well,
to cook there, or do they?
We're gonna, you'll see, it'll almost tell you when it's ready to be turned. And
Do you have, what do you use?
well, I'm just gonna use a set of tongs.
Ah,
This is probably the most important instrument anybody could have at their house.
We use this in Washington, too.
I bet.
Listen to me.
all right.
Okay, so that's gonna take a few minutes. While we're letting this cook, I know you knew how to handle a lot of problems, but how would you handle this? I mean,
Oh, my goodness.
bring him over here. What? Don't let him drip.
Oh.
Folks, this is a 60-pound octopus. Lift him up. I mean, look at the size of this guy.
Look
mean,
at that.
Isn't that something?
Look at that.
Now, this was given to us by the Aliotis, who fish for our Monterey prawns.
Look
And
at
I said,
that.
boy, I gotta put this on the air. Isn't this incredible?
There's a few of those on Capitol Hill.
Hey, put it back in the eyes, boys. Isn't that a monster?
Boy, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big
How did
guy.
they catch that? Were they catch it with a net?
These are caught in the shrimp nets, actually.
Oh my
They go in the
goodness.
traps, see? And then these are byproducts. And they're just delicious. In fact, what I did was I cooked one of the legs earlier this morning because we're going to have some fun with this, too. So this is what happens when it's cooked, see?
Oh yeah.
See the suckers on it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So this is really delicious. Just tender.
What do you do then? You use
we-
it for a marinade, or?
Then we slice it, we'll put a little vinegar, a little oil, a little lemon, oh, with a little cocktail, a little glass of wine, we're in heaven. Ooh. Okay, let's turn those.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
All right.
Give
Okay,
Ben lit.
all right. Those are all right.
Turn that guy. That's it. You're doing great. Oh, look at this. Look how that's cooking. See how nice that cooked?
Oh yeah. This is.
Look at
look
that,
at
folks.
that.
Isn't
Nice
that
color.
gorgeous? Beautiful.
All right.
Give it a little salt. Okay.
Hey.
This cooks real fast too.
Yeah.
So
You give that what, about 5-10 minutes?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's really. And you got to be careful you don't burn the house down.
No, I know.
We're a little close to goes to the side here. That's okay. So this is cooking nice. And you know, Leon, how was the wine service? I'm sure they were serving a lot of American wines in the White House.
They do. They actually serve a lot of California wines.
That's good.
Yeah, a lot of California wines that are served there. Although they have, different varieties, but they always, on the state dinners, they will have wine. They have red wine, white wines. They'll have sometimes a champagne cocktail. They'll have.
That's good.
When I was chief of staff, I always recommended they have California wine.
Good. That's good. That's very good. I mean, but they're world class now.
Oh yeah, they're very nice.
They really are. Okay, now Leon, we add the most important ingredient,
gold here.
and we're just going to chop them up. You're supposed to chop these up rather finely, but you know what? I don't like to do things too precise. I mean,
that's good.
I mean, sure.
That's the Italian way.
That's it. Just chop it up.
My mother never used to make a recipe because she says, I always do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
and it always tastes a little different, and
That's
it's
right.
always delicious.
And it was always delicious.
Yep. Okay, we're ready to dish this up. We season this. And what I'll ask you to do is just to put...
Oh, that's terrific.
Doesn't that look pretty?
Yeah.
Okay. Put one veal chop right on
I'm
top.
going to just put it right on top of the... like this?
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's one dish.
One dish.
I mean, geez, if you were anywhere, that'd cost you a small fortune for this.
Mangiati. Yeah. As they say in Italian.
Yep. Okay.
Good food.
All right.
Look
So,
at that.
folks, there you have. Turn the gas off. And there you have veal with the seasonal vegetables.
Easy to make.
And black truffles and the hot pepper oil. This should be absolutely delicious. Okay, and we'll be right back. Okay, folks, now we're going to show you veal marsala with the twist. And the twist is going to be the truffles. Okay?
All right.
And now we got this range-fed veal. And just to show you, Leon knows what he's doing, folks. Just, lightly flour it because this way it gets a nice crust on it. That's it. Good. Very good. And, this is that range-fed veal. It's a little tougher than the
You should pound
one.
it. Should pound it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give it a good beating. Yep. And I use half butter, half oil in here too.
Right.
Just for the flavor, because you got to have that nice flavor in there. Otherwise, it tastes a little bit too flat. Now, are you going to go home and cook this tonight? You think? Or maybe the next
Don't I get
week
to take
or
this
so?
with me?
Well, I won't give you a date. I mean, this.
Yeah, no, I usually, sometimes when I do the veal, I'll do the veal with the bread and the
cutlets.
cheese, the cutlets.
Yeah.
And do that for the family, and they love that. And sometimes I'll make it with for marsala.
Everybody likes the veal cutlet.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, Gita.
All right. You usually do it when the blood appears on the top.
Yeah, it's just starting to come up. You don't want to overcook this too much. And second, this is we're using good oil, and a little bit of butter.
This is cooking well.
Yeah. And just crust up just a little bit more solid.
That's good.
Yeah, easy.
This doesn't take that long, really.
No, this is meaty. You have everybody should be sitting at the table. You have maybe serve a salad, and then you cook this.
Cook it right up at that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's very, very quick. Okay, pronto.
All right.
Right here.
You put it right on
Perfect.
the side there.
Very good. See how easy it is, folks? Now I'm gonna make the sauce with this. We got the oil. We're gonna give this a little bit of oil in there. I'm gonna go right in here with it. Now I've chopped up the wild mushrooms, the onions, a little tomato.
Little tomato.
Just
That's
a
good,
little
yeah.
tomato. See how much I put
Yeah.
in? A little prezzemolo. And then we're going to add the marsala. Watch out, it's going to flame. This will flame.
flame. Look at that. Huh?
Ooh, that's it.
All right, folks.
Don't try this at home.
A little salt, a little pepper. And then we're going to add our truffles. This is probably cost $150.
I was going to say it's $100.
This is a dish fit for a
Very
king
special.
or a chief of staff.
Or just a good Italian.
Good, good Italian. See how nice that's cooking up?
Oh, that's great.
The flavor's incredible.
Yeah, the marsala really
It
is.
really does
Yeah,
it.
it does it.
Okay, folks, to finish this off, Leon, all we're gonna do, look, not even a teaspoon,
A little bit.
just a little touch of butter. You just want to work that in there. And what it does, will add a nice little shine to the rest of the dish, see?
Oh, I see.
And plus it gives it just a little bit of flavor. See how nice it gets that little glistening to
Yeah,
it?
that does, the butter does that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now we got that done. We're gonna spoon it right over here. Look how nice that looks.
Oh, that smells great.
And the sauce is nice. It has that beautiful, beautiful wine. Put it in there, and then we'll go around. And folks, here you have
Oh, that's terrific.
veal
That's
alla panetta
And pisto.
and pisto. And make sure you add the truffles too, because it's very important. And we'll set this over here for everyone to see it.
There you go.
And folks, there you have it. It's been a real joy having you on the show, and you are a fantastic cook.
Yeah,
Thank you.
enjoyed it,
Really.
John.
Great
very much.
personality.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.